Hello all and welcome to another Kevin Entertainment video. It's Art here with day 14 of video Palooza. It is the review of Marvel Studios' The Black Widow. Just came out this weekend. Had a hard time watching it on a couple of the Disney Plus apps. Finally got to watch it, so here's my review. It stars David Harbour from Stranger Things fame and Scarlett Johansson as the titular Black Widow. So, how was the movie? The action was good. The comedy was decent. Although I found that this movie was... I found it sexist. I'm going to be straight up honest. Because the two featured men in the film, the one was the bad guy, the villain, and the other was, while being part of the hero-ish team, was portrayed as the bumbling idiot of the team. That was not lost on me while watching the film. The film was very slow in the beginning, super duper duper slow in the beginning. And it was trying to get on social trains of the current time, and that won't let it age well. That will not let it age well, because social times are always changing. The movie itself had a lot of big, explosive action set pieces. It even had some nods to James Bond, because Black Widow is kind of like an assassin spy kind of thing. So that made sense. It had ties into the MCU as it should. It took place between Infinity War and Civil War, just so that you know where it takes place in the timeline. That's where it takes place. The movie itself wasn't bad, but it could have been better. It could have been better paced. It could have just been better. There's a way to show Black Widow as a powerful female character without having to put anything else down. Without having to... How do I put this? How do I express what I want to express? Without having to step on anything else. Because she's a kick-ass cool character by herself. So you don't need to... Now, yes, there had to be a villain of the piece. I get that. And the fact that he was Russian, you know, I get that. Like, I totally get that. But at the same time, you could have shown things in a better light. Now, I did watch it via Disney Plus, the Premier Instant Access, which means I paid less than going to my local theater to watch it, which makes sense, especially in these COVID times. So, in that sense, I'm glad I watched it, because I like the MCU. I would just like to see them stop trying to shoehorn political movements that aren't going to let these films age well once the political climate inevitably changes. Because political climates always change. They change by the breeze of the wind. So that's why I'm saying that these films will not... That part of these films will not age well. Is the best way I can put it. And like I said, there were 2 references to the Bond film franchise. One kind of under the radar, one overtly out there. You know what I'm talking about if you've seen the movie. I'm not saying to not watch the movie. Watch it if you want, don't watch it if you don't want. I'm telling you, it's going to be slow in the beginning. There's going to be a lot of heavy-handed social messages where there doesn't need to be any heavy-handed social messages. There just doesn't need to be in a superhero action film that's set in an alternate universe. That is my one flaw. Like, that's my biggest gripe with the film. So, in my film scale, I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10. The action is good, the comedy is good, the social messaging is bad, and the slow beginning is just But if you're going to watch it, honestly, it's probably cheaper for you to buy it on Disney Plus. Because when you factor in that my entire family watched it, there were my younger brother, my mother, me, and my brother's girlfriend all watched it. It would have been $16 for a ticket, and it's a flat fee of $29.99 to watch it on Disney Plus, and we could pause it when we had to use the restroom. So, to me, Disney Plus is the way to go with this one, especially because we're still not out of the woods yet with the creeping crud. So, that being said, those are my thoughts on the Black Widow. Scarlett Johansson did an excellent job. It was comical. I liked the cast. But there were some things that just rubbed me the wrong way. They fit in the times that we are now, but they won't age well. So with that said, watch with caution. Watch if you want to. It's enjoyable. It's a good popcorn flick. It's not going to win super duper awards. And it may not make very much money. But we will see how that goes out in the wash. But until tomorrow, which is the final day of Video Palooza, this is where I normally say, you know, I make videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday at 12:30 p.m. Central, 10:30 a.m. Pacific, 1:30 p.m. Eastern. Please like, comment, subscribe if you want to see more. Please ding the notification bell to be notified when I upload a video. And without further ado, happy watching, happy summer, happy reading. I'll see you again soon, and peace.